LA This Week.
LA City's biggest youth bicycle giveaway means over 1,000 kids will ride home happy for Christmas. I'm Gil Reyes with this one-of-a-kind holiday giveaway. That story is next.
Your LA Zoo, all aglow for the festive tradition known as LA Zoo Lights. It's bigger and brighter than ever. We'll take you there. If you love holiday parades, we've got you covered from San Pedro to Watts. All the festivities coming up. Hello and welcome to LA This Week. Thanks for joining us on our special holiday episode as we highlight some of the festivities around the city. I'm Yana Kay. Well, a bike for Christmas is a big deal, but 1,000 bikes given to kids in need? That's unprecedented for a holiday giveaway. But that's exactly what happened. Gil Reyes has more from the district offices of City Council President Herb Wesson. Gil.
Yana Kay, everybody at home, what you are looking at here happens to be the biggest youth bicycle giveaway in LA City government history. Well over 1,000 bicycles, locks and helmets included, and it was all done with the help of the community. This is one Christmas Pearson Hayes will never forget.
It's my first bike. I never had one before. But every time I go to my cousin's house, I always ride hers.
But now Pearson can ride his own bike around the neighborhood thanks to Wesson's Wheels. That's the city's giveaway of 1,000 or so new Huffy bikes. The event for South LA kids organized by City Council President Herb Wesson.
It was one thing to hustle up the resources to get the bikes, but I never thought about we'd have to get the bikes assembled. And so we've had the neighborhood councils have been here, the police department. Even the Los Angeles Chargers came off the gridiron to help assemble the Huffy Leisure Mountain street bikes, originally shipped in boxes. Volunteers rushed to put them together in the days leading up to the big giveaway.
It's really special for us to be out here helping the community.
The kids are our future, and I love kids, you know what I'm saying? I love helping out people. Any way I can help, I'm just willing to help,
And the results?
I was so surprised. They called me up and they told me, can you bring your kids on Saturday morning? I was like, yes, what's going on? And here we are.
I'm glad that I have this bike to use now.
Mikey Morales had outgrown his old one. Same with Lauren Espinoza.
When my mom called me, I thought they would just give us a gift, and then when I saw the bikes, I got really excited. So I really appreciate it.
Schools, parks, and the offices of South Los Angeles council members helped identify the children who needed bikes most. And yes, helmets and locks came free too.
It's a chance to give, especially those kids who ordinarily might not have that resource.
Thank you to Herb Wesson. He always comes through looking out for the community.
I'll put out the call right now. We hope to do this next year. And instead of 1,000 bikes, why don't we do 3? Why don't we do 5? So if there are people that want to participate, contact my office.
For now, it's time to settle down for a long winter's nap after a job well done. From the district offices of City Council President Herb Wesson, I'm Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
Some of the bikes are tyke-sized, others big enough for adults. Neighborhood councils helped donate the money for this unprecedented giveaway. While other city leaders also did their part this holiday season, helping collect and distribute toys, food, and clothing to those who need it most.
Some of Santa's helpers arrived on motorcycles. The Armenian Brigade Motorcycle Club among the folks donating toys and food this holiday season to First Christian Church in Studio City.
Bikers are good people. We're ordinary people that, we have ordinary lives, and on our spare time, you're right. And then we try to contribute to the community as much as we can.
This drive organized by Studio City Council member Paul Krikorian.
My constituents just respond with such tremendous generosity. It moves me so much to see. As you can see, we have this wealth of toys and food which will be distributed around the East San Fernando Valley to families that are in need.
This particular location here at the church, they do great outreach with their food pantry, and Councilmember Krikorian's office has really been great about food drives and toy drives.
Just try to do something that's nice for people who don't have anything.
Especially right now after the fires, I know a lot of people are having tough times. So I have a little extra at home and I thought I'd bring it down.
we're going to make every effort to try to set aside some of this for families that have been impacted by the fires.
We have Barbie dolls, stuffed animals, action figures, the spirit of giving alive and well here in the great community of Studio City, and also in the great community of Reseda, where local businesses also got into the act. RB Towing Company delivered food and toys to the district offices of Reseda Councilman Bob Blumenfield, who held his own holiday drive. This business alone delivered $4,000 worth of goods.
Every year they come and they're so generous for this event, for the holiday party. They bring toys for the needy kids and food products and things for the homeless and blankets. And it's just as part of the holiday spirit, so they're out here bringing this stuff in.
And we're here to support Reseda, the councilman, and our neighborhood.
Neighbors helping neighbors in the San Fernando Valley. I'm Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
And it wasn't just city leaders giving back this holiday season. Average citizens came together for a big Sunday stuffing event, an annual tradition that teaches a valuable lesson.
Hudson Brown is only 12 years old, but he already understands the importance of helping others. He started volunteering with Big Sunday 8 years ago and is passionate about being at the 6th annual Big Stuffing Holiday event.
There are tons of people out there who are not as fortunate as us and need help in their life. So whether it's from collecting food for them or collecting costumes for little kids or collecting just clothes for them, it really helps them in every single way.
Big Sunday, a nonprofit organization created in 1999, gives folks a chance to give back.
We're filling thousands of bags full of food for grateful and hungry people throughout Los Angeles. Veterans, seniors, victims of domestic violence, struggling families, homeless people. And what you see is we have tons and tons of people out here to help. People who came with their corporate groups, with their faith groups, with their schools, with their families, with their friends.
Over 1,300 volunteers came out to help at this particular event. Big Sunday planned to give out over 2,500 bags to over hundreds of families across Los Angeles. And it's more than just stuffing bags, as people of all ages had the chance to work together for a similar cause.
We love what this organization stands for.
We help a lot of people, and it makes me really happy.
For my son, it's a great way to teach him that same lesson that, he's very blessed to have and that there are those who don't. So it's a great opportunity to ingrain in him that service really feels good and is necessary in our country.
This is just one of the many holiday events kicking off the season.
We have over 300 ways to help at the holidays, from Thanksgiving to buying toys for kids at Christmas to visiting seniors at Hanukkah.
It's just a few hours of your time that could make a huge impact in someone's life. In Los Angeles, I'm Rasha Goel for LA This Week.
If you'd like more information about volunteering, visit bigsunday.org. And remember, they have opportunities throughout the year. Well, the LA Zoo brightens up the holidays with captivating light exhibits for the entire family. Be sure to snap photos during your magical stroll through LA Zoo lights. Gil Reyes has laced up his sneakers once again for a look. Gil.
Well, happy holidays, Yannick. Hey, here we are for another edition of LA Zoo Lights, a tradition here at the LA Zoo since 2014. And every year since then, in the top 10 zoo lights in the entire nation, according to the readers of USA Today, and for good reason. It seems like every year they're adding new things, raising the bar. This year, no exception. Let's take a look at some of the magic.
I think this is great. All the lights are pretty awesome.
Bring a date, bring your family, and get ready to be bedazzled.
The city of Los Angeles, the holidays don't begin unless the zoo lights begin.
And the Greater Los Angeles Zoo Association is so proud to produce and present this event.
2, 1.
Councilman David Rue, zoo officials, and Dodger great Al Ferrara flipped the switch to kick off LA Zoo Lights' 4th season. New this year, this musical holiday tree. There's also the big screen Northern Lights exhibit,
with animal constellations that seemingly come to life before your very eyes. It's a roughly 90-minute stroll through the zoo amidst thousands upon thousands of LED lights. And like a dream, all this wonder happens at night when most of the animals are asleep. Also added this year, a reimagined water light show. Different, too, are photos with Santa. This year, the zoo added an icy, watery North Pole backdrop.
The tunnel, the Twinkle Tunnel. We're on our way for the second time because it was so great and we need another photo shoot.
Oh yeah, the beloved Twinkle Tunnels are back to bewilder. So is the enchanted Disco Ball Forest. Your visit to LA Zoo Lights will help fund the LA Zoo's animal conservation efforts.
What are you still doing at home? Come on down here to the LA Zoo.
The exhibit runs through early January. At your LA Zoo, I'm Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
For more information, visit lazoo.org. On Dasher, on Dancer, on over to the LA Zoo, where some legendary Christmas creatures have landed. We're not kidding. As Gil Reyes shows us, reindeer really do exist.
Do you believe in Santa Claus? What about reindeer?
It's amazing how many visitors from Los Angeles come to the zoo and go, I didn't even realize reindeer really existed. They thought they were a story tale. And yes, reindeer do exist.
Coming from the coldest regions of Europe and Asia, these fabled Christmas critters have arrived at the LA Zoo.
These are a crazy unique species. They're the only deer where both the males and the females have antlers. And they'll actually keep their antlers for about another 3 months, and then each year they fall off. You can see these antlers right here. These are a set of antlers that have fallen off. So basically each year they'll grow to this size and then they fall off.
As for the myth of flying reindeer, that dates back to Clement Seymour's 1823 poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Gene Autry's 1939 hit song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer built on this myth. So did a number of sequels and animated specials. But as for actual reindeer, well, they don't really fly, but they are still intriguing to look at. Ask Tricia DeCesar and her son.
I think that they're beautiful, and Mateo has never seen a reindeer before.
Well, they're only here for a short time, so don't miss them.
Seeing is believing. At your Los Angeles Zoo, I'm Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
The Zoo Reindeer, all females this year, will be on display through January 7th. Well, it's the most festive holiday show of the year as thousands bundled up and headed to Tinseltown to witness the most famous procession of all. Here's more from the 86th annual Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Here it is, the 86th anniversary of the historic Hollywood Christmas Parade. It's going to be very crowded, lots of entertainment, lots of joy, holiday cheer. So we wish you a Merry Christmas from Hollywood. Happy New Year's, Happy Hanukkah.
It reminds me of my childhood. So I just wanted to come today again, and that's why I brought my son and my husband so they'll enjoy it because they haven't been here.
Hey, we're here on Hollywood Boulevard for the annual Hollywood Christmas Parade. It's great to be here. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, happy every day of your life. And Los Angeles is a great place for all angels and the city of angels, and I'm so happy to be here and saluting all these great people.
I love that it was multicultural. That was really cool that it wasn't just all about Christmas, that it's about all the cultures.
That makes it a lot more exciting for us.
That's for sure. Oh, it's nice. I love
By the way, way, Dr. Oz was the Grand Marshal this year. Well, from land to sea, the annual LA Harbor Afloat Parade certainly made a splash as the 55th annual LA Harbor Holiday Afloat Parade set sail through the port of LA in San Pedro. And like every year, the sparkling lights were a big hit.
The boats are way beautiful. All I hear is peace on earth, and it's the best thing there is in life.
Every one of them was just spectacular.
It was a great way to show off the community and bring everybody out.
This year's theme was Peace Around the World. Well, in South LA, residents and families turned out to enjoy a holiday tradition that's been going on for more than a half a century. The Watts Christmas Parade, now in its 52nd year, brings a lot more than the holiday spirit to the community. Anna Marcos has more.
This holiday parade marches to the beat of its own drum, and a saucy beat it is. Among those on show at the Watts Christmas Parade, the Lady Riders Bike Club. But wait, let's not leave the guys out. There's the Freedom Riders, the Brothers and Sisters of Color Bike Club, and the Low Riders Car Club. Because nothing says Christmas cheer like a jacked up bounce.
Low Rider Car Club.
For 52 years, the Watts Christmas Parade has brought Yuletide cheer to this South LA neighborhood. The late community activist Edna Allewine started it in 1965 after the Watts riots, and she wanted something like the Hollywood Christmas Parade with a Watts flavor.
The Watts community had burned down. There was no jobs, there was nothing out here, so she wanted to, give it, some rebirth.
For more than half a century, the parade has made its way into the hearts and souls of residents, a source of pride and positivity for the community.
We don't have any gang activity at our event, and everybody's just here wanting to have a good time and get along.
The kids get plenty of the spotlight, too. The parade also features some of Watts' own homegrown entertainment talent like the Silvers and singer Sherelle. And then there is that homegrown talent known all around the world.
Here comes Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
And this Santa came with a bit of a Motown beat. School bands, ROTC and drum lines, drill teams, kids ballet, all just part and parcel of a community enjoying a holiday tradition. I'm Anna Marcos for LA This Week.
The parade also saluted 3 unsung sheroes, women heroes who have made a difference in their community, including an emergency preparedness public health nurse, a gospel singer, and a founding member of the parade. Well, heading over to El Pueblo, where the holidays took on a Latin flavor as Mexican tradition was celebrated with folk music, dance, and plenty of fun for the whole family.
Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. tanta vida yo te di, que por fuerzas llevarás.
Today is our annual tree lighting ceremony hosted by El Pueblo Park Association and El Pueblo Historical Monument. It's a family-friendly event. It's free and open to the community, and it's a good way that we engage with the constituents here and the community here. They're doing some arts and crafts, so they're doing a holiday card making station. And of course, we have our local folks that always want to come back and perform some holiday music.
No pretendo ser tu dueña, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad. En mi vida doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que una cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más, yo no sé.
It's so pretty. The singers are amazing and the lights are just so cool. It's cool to see everybody gathered together.
It brings everybody out, you know, gets everybody to enjoy themselves, get to meet other people out here.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Well, back in South LA, kids got a little taste of winter with a snowball fight, some tobogganing, and of course, pictures with Santa, as the Vermont Square Winter Wonderland brought the whole community together to celebrate the holiday season.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la.
Well, this is our holiday extravaganza. It's a chance for us to celebrate the Christmas season. It's really a collaborative effort of businesses in our community, organizations, individuals, all coming together to make Christmas happy for our kids. We're happy to be here today.
See the blazing you before us, la 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 la.
It's a nice event. It's a nice gesture. There are a lot of people who don't have community togetherness or families during this time. So this is really nice to let people come out and enjoy a little holiday cheer.
I get to meet a lot of people here. I get to find out who's my neighbor. I get to find out where all of us just come together and be together for the holidays.
This is my first time ever seeing snow.
It's a beautiful evening tonight. You have families that are enjoying playing, they're safe, they're secure, and this is what the park should represent, places that families can come and enjoy one another and feel a part of one community. I think events like this are important to preserve the public space.
Could this be Disneyland or maybe the Grove? Nope, it's downtown's Union Station with a holiday display that may surprise people who haven't stopped by lately. Gil Reyes shows us.
Toy trains can really accentuate the look of a family Christmas tree. And this holiday season, LA's busiest train stop has a stunning Tannenbaum of its own, surprising people who haven't visited in a while.
Usually do not expect this out of this Union Station because it really just hasn't been that uppity up for a long time, and to see it come to life like this is absolutely amazing.
The highlight being this towering Christmas tree now decorating downtown LA's Union Station's South Lawn, a way to welcome weary travelers happy to be home for the holidays or just happy to be here in downtown Los Angeles. Union Station has undergone a renaissance since being purchased by Metro in 2011.
Here you go. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Union Station, through its prior ownership, suffered a little downtime, shall we say, but has come back. It is a clean and safe place to be. Every weekend, you'll find cultural events here at Union Station, from film noir to dance exhibitions, to art exhibitions.
Tom and Carolyn Hopkins are recent transplants from New York City. So how does Union Station at Christmas time compare to Rockefeller Center and other festive subway stops in the Big Apple.
The weather's certainly better here, and I don't have to wear gloves and freeze, you know. Metro is doing a great job, bringing the place back to life and making it a destination. It's fantastic, it really is.
The station is beautiful. I was amazed the first time I ever saw it.
Come take a real train down here and see for yourself. Union Station is located at 800 North Alameda, in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
Red and gold are not just Christmas colors, they're also Metro lines that stop at Union Station. The purple and silver lines stop there too, so does Amtrak and Metrolink. Well, that's going to do it for this holiday edition. I'm Yana Kane from all of us here at LA This Week. Thanks for joining us. But before we go, we'd like to leave you with some sights and sounds of the holiday parade in Granada Hills. We'll see you next week for more of LA This Week.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.